In November 2023 in Perry, Georgia, city officials banned a Black youth alumni tailgate event at a public park, citing concerns over potential trash and damage to the facilities. The Georgia NAACP swiftly intervened, alleging racial discrimination was the true motivation behind the city's decision, which sparked significant public pushback and prompted the city to reverse its ban. This incident echoes a long history of racial discrimination in public spaces, reminiscent of Jim Crow-era segregation laws that enforced the separate but equal doctrine from Plessy v. Ferguson until its dismantling. Historically, practices like redlining systematically limited Black communities' access to green spaces and public amenities, creating lasting disparities that affect park usage even today. The NAACP, founded in 1909, has been a pivotal force in combating such injustices, securing landmark victories like the 1954 Brown v. Board of Education decision that declared school segregation unconstitutional. NAACP efforts also triumphed in the 1955 Holmes v. Atlanta case desegregating public golf courses, and through its Youth Division and Georgia chapter were instrumental in passing the Civil Rights Act of 1964. In the modern context, the Perry incident highlights persistent concerns about implicit bias and systemic discrimination in the management of public parks and recreational spaces. The NAACP is now advocating for a thorough review of park rules in Perry to eliminate potential biases and ensure equitable access to public spaces for all residents. Statistics show persistent discrimination perceptions, with approximately 70% of Black adults reporting personal experiences with discrimination in everyday life. Furthermore, 74% of Americans acknowledge discrimination against Black people persists, according to surveys like those from Pew Research Center. Data from organizations like the CDC also illustrate the specific barriers Black communities face in accessing public parks and green spaces, exacerbating health and recreational disparities. View the full in-depth story at africanelements.org. Support our work at patreon.com/africanelements.